So hello and welcome to part 2 of cleaning and organising the kitchen cabinets. I only got so far in the kitchen last time and then ran out of energy, ran out of time. So today is part 2, so I just want to do a quick recap of what I did in the last video. So in the last video I did this double cabinet, I did the cutlery drawer, the pots and pans and Blue's medication and Blue's bits and pieces. I did my medicines, and then I did this utensils drawer, just looking a little bit messy again. And then you can tell I've used this because I've bunged things back in. The drawer with all my laundry bits and pieces in. So those are the bits I've done. The drawers and cupboards that I haven't done, which this actually isn't too bad. But I need to just check the top shelf because those bits up there might be out of date now. I'm actually quite happy with the crockery being how they are. Might move the hot chocolate up on top shelf, but I'll pull these down and wipe it out. Then I need to do the baking cupboard and install the handle. So this needs a bit of, I mean, it's not too bad. There's just a couple of bits that are in that mixing bowl that need to go into that box. And then I have got to do this, which is where I keep my food bags, caddy bags and clean film foil. And then I have got, this is the worst cabinet to do. This is the worst one under the kitchen sink. That's going to take an age to do. And as you can see, I've got some overspill that I forgot to put back in 5 minutes ago. And then there's this one, which is my gardening cabinet where I keep all my gardening liquids, feeds and various bits. So I need to go through and sort that out. So first of all, let's start with this cupboard. This was nice, but it's out of date. Still in date. My Mr. Blobby mug from 1993. With no date on it, but it's that special and unique that I'm keeping it out the way of all my other mugs. Next month, that update, so I will put that there. That's still in date, those still in date. This is basically sugar. Really nice. Still in date. 31st of 10th, 21. Good. So I can use that in my coffee still. So that's all good. Decaf tea. July 2021. That can go in that canister, because I'm nearly out in that canister. My green tea is February 2021, so that's out of date. We're now April. Right, that can go back in the cupboard. That's in there. One of my friends for Christmas one year gave me a whole load of these silver stars. For some reason they end up in my crockery cupboard. They can go in the bin. A decaf coffee sachet. Oh my goodness. This expired in 2016. That can go in the bin. I used to own a lot of these, and in the 9 years, almost, next month, that I've lived here, I've broken so many of these and got new ones and then broken them again, that this is the last surviving glass with the poppy. Right, that is that cupboard done, except I've dropped another match. I'll leave those down because I need to pick up ones off the floor. Done, except I've just got to put the door handle on. It's not quite level, but it's there. My client actually needs some glass window cleaner, so I'm actually going to give this big bottle to him. So I'm glad that I'm doing this cupboard now because it's just reminded me to take it with me. Has any of you ever used this spray? This stuff stinks. So I'm actually going to get rid of this because I couldn't stand it and it gave me a massive headache. So that's going to go. Now that is my bottom shelf undone or taken out. However, I have noticed there is a watermark there, so I need to clean that up. And then, I don't like the look of that. So this needs a good old clean. That is not mice droppings, they are fly eggs. And I remember last summer a fly must have got into my food caddy and laid some eggs, so that must be a dead larvae. So what I need to do is group everything together. So put Zofloras with Zofloras, washing up liquid with washing up liquid, and so forth. Now I've also got a whole 5 of these. They need to be grouped together. I'm thinking of actually putting them in the small slim cabinet that houses my laundry detergent, because they'll be easier to get to those. So yeah, let's get on. I'm getting tired. Let's get on and sort this cupboard out, and then it's done. Because it's been driving me mad. Now I'm glad I have just found the dishwasher salt, which was at the very, very far corner of that cupboard, because a couple of days ago my dishwasher came up that it needed salt added into it. So I'm glad I found that. So I'm going to also at the same time add the salt to the dishwasher, and then that'll be less in the bag. I am kind of tempted to put the dishwasher salt in a container rather than having it loose in the bag, and that way it's better. It won't spill everywhere, and also it'll be safer if I do spill it out the packaging for Blue, because salt is bad for cats and Blue does have a kidney issue. So I might decant that dishwasher salt into a container, like my dishwasher pods are in, the tumble dryer sheets are in. So let's get on and do that. So I have just put the dishwasher salt in a container. I will properly label that when I get my label maker out. Now in this box I've got Zofloras, but I also have lots of back and fresh. So I think what I'm going to do is with these back and fresh, because I always forget they're under the sink, I'm going to put them in my cupboard, in the pantry cupboard under the stairs, where I keep all my Hoover accessories. So it will remind me that they're in there, and I can put them in the Hoover bin. That frees up some space here to put some of these ones in here. Does anyone think I have far too many Zofloras? I must admit I'm not buying any more because I want to get through this lot. So if they bring out any limited edition, oh well, so be it. I have a glove. Right. Go in there. Right, that's almost the floors together. There'll probably be one lurking around somewhere. I need one of those. Now, I used to use these, however I had a little incident once. They're automatic hand soap dispensers, however once when Tyler was younger, he was chasing a fly or bird or something, went up to the kitchen window where this was, and he censored it and soaped himself, something chronic. Now luckily I was in the house and I picked him up, I took him upstairs and tried, well, you know what hand soap's like when it gets soapy. Well, I had to call my neighbour for help to get soap off of Tiger. I phoned up the vets, I was really upset, and then from that moment forward I vowed that I will never use these with the cats. So that looks a ton better, so I'm pleased with that. Now I was hoping to sort this out today and this one, however I started doing these two cabinets and then that one at 5:30. It's now nearly 7:30, so I'm going to break for today, and this is today's to go pile. So the stars, these I will donate. When I say donate, I'll see if anyone wants them on Facebook Marketplace. That is to chuck because they're out of date. That, as I say, I didn't get on with. That shampoo, carpet cleaner, I don't use, and then this UPVC powerful cleaner I also don't use. I tried it on my windows, I didn't get on with it, so I'm going to get rid of that. So yeah, that is today's to get rid of pile.